But does he have a weird tuft of chest hair? Speaking of chest hair, welcome to Ticket Price, Top 10 edition.
No, it's a necklace.
As we look at Tevis's Conan figurine. No, it's clearly a necklace, yes. But it looked like a tuft of chest hair. Or possibly a little like goatee coming off.
Little sack tickler.
Don't call it that. Nobody wants to hear that.
What are we recording?
I don't know. I hope not. What did I say? Welcome to Ticket Price, the only show on the internet that says sack tickler. Top 10 edition. We are revisiting episodes 41 through 50 to examine the best characters from each episode, from each movie. Thank you all for listening. I am Jake, your co-host. With me, as always, co-host extraordinaire, and the only man who continues to say things like taint seam and sack tickler. Tevis at Master Control. Tevis, how are you, sir?
I have a dirty thesaurus, apparently. And I love it.
A Smutosaurus.
Smutosaurus Rex.
Rex indeed.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I was better until sack tickler. And now I'm kind of glad I can't grow facial hair.
You're welcome.
No one said thank you.
You'll never have to.
All right. So, revisiting episodes 41 through 50. If you don't remember what those were, or you haven't watched or listened to them, watched them. If you haven't listened to them yet, go back and listen to them. Check them out. Great episodes. But they are episodes 41, Incredibles, 42, Last Samurai, 43, Saving Private Ryan, 44, Hook, 45, Veronica, 46, 300, 47, Beverly Hills Cop, 48, Waterworld, 49, Patriot, and 50, sometimes referred to as 4010, Roadhouse. Roadhouse, original and remake. Are you ready to dive in?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Episode 41, The Incredibles. For me, the best character... There are a lot of characters you can pick here. The Incredibles is a movie full of great characters.
Very packed.
But this was the one that I could relate to the most. So for me, I went with Mr. Incredible. He's a husband. He's a father. And he's doing what he has to do to provide a life for his family. Even though he wants to live his dream of being a super. And he moonlights a little as it, but he's doing his best to put that side away to take care of his family. But then when he gets an offer, live your dream, make money doing it, you would take it. Who wouldn't? But then the conflict he feels, he's a very dynamic character that I relate to a lot, Mr. Incredible. He fucks his boss up. Who doesn't want to fuck their boss up?
Yeah, I really like that part a lot. I rewound that a couple times.
Rewound. On your VHS.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Mine, I picked Frozone. He's just a cool dude. See what I did there? I didn't mean to do that.
Uh-huh. I bet you didn't work real hard on that either.
No, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't even mean to do that.
Uh-huh.
He's a dedicated friend.
Oh, yeah.
To Mr. Incredible. He helps him out pretty much anytime he needs it. But I could definitely see that he might be overdone if we saw too much of him. But we just get the right amount of that character. So he comes in, does his thing, and he goes. He's very funny, has a great relationship with his wife.
Tell me where my suit is, woman! We were all waiting for it.
Yeah. And it's Samuel L. Jackson. So who doesn't love Samuel L.?
Frozone is a scene stealer, too.
He is.
Some might say you're the Frozone to my Mr. Incredible.
Some would say that, wouldn't they?
Some would say that.
I'm a cool dude.
No one said that.
All right. Last Samurai.
Episode 42, Last Samurai. There's one pick. I'm sorry. There's one pick.
There's one pick.
Katsumoto.
Katsumoto. Absolutely.
You know what? Let's just end it here. This has been a good conversation.
I have questions.
I have introduced myself. You have introduced yourself. This is a very good conversation.
43, Saving Private. There's one pick. Captain Miller.
It's Captain Miller.
It's Captain Miller. It's Tom motherfucking Hanks.
Tom motherfucking Hanks.
This has been a good conversation.
Hook.
There's
one pick here.
Hook. This has been a good conversation. Number 5, Veronica. Couple of picks here.
Okay.
Okay. The more I thought about it, this pick made more sense. So bear with me here. I picked Antonito, the little boy.
I figured you would.
I picked Antonito because he is the world's most adorable little boy.
And I figured that was one of the reasons.
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized Antonito kind of kicks a lot of ass. Hear me out.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
He gets severely scalded in the bathtub. He doesn't whine. I mean, he cries when it happens. He's actively being scalded. But like, he doesn't ever complain about it. He just moves on. His sister apologizes. And we even learn that like physically she's the one who did it. But he sees more than anyone else. And he says, you don't have to apologize. It wasn't you. He doesn't even blame his sister. Because his grasp of what is going on is honestly the highest of any other character in this movie. I think he sees and understands more than Sister Death.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Shit's going down, and Veronica tells him, that's not Dad. Don't be fooled. That is not Dad. If you see whatever this is, cover your ears, don't listen to it, close your eyes, don't look at it, and just shout my name. Call for me, and I will come get you. Shit's going down, right? This being, whatever it is taking the form of his dad. Whether it is his dad or not is up for, honestly, the only genuinely good thing about this movie, the debate, or the conversation about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he doesn't fall victim to this like anyone else would. He's like, no, I've been told about you, you bitch. And he closes his eyes. He covers his ears. He's hiding in the cupboard. Veronica. I'm just going, the balls on this kid. He's standing up to evil. He's letting shit roll off his back, even though he probably will carry some burn scars the rest of his life. And he's the most adorable little boy. Antonito kind of kicks ass. That's my pick.
I like that. I like that a lot. For mine, I picked Veronica.
That's a good pick.
She is a teenager who got thrown into a situation beyond her control as far as being the basic mother of her siblings. Her mother is working her ass off, trying to provide for the kids, which I was glad they went that route and not the route I thought they were going to go originally, with her being an alcoholic, drunk, or whatever, because she's, we see her when she's in bed at like noon. We're like, oh God, great. It's an alcoholic mother thing, but they didn't do that. But Veronica basically gives her own life for her brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of anything more that you can do to protect someone you love. And plus the actress who played her, I don't know who she is because I'm not versed on Spanish horror movies or Spanish films in general, but man, she was really good. I liked her a lot.
Oh, yeah, very well acted.
Yes.
And going back to the character of Veronica, when was the last time in any movie that you saw such a likable and empathetic character?
Yeah.
Like you just felt for her immediately, and that feeling never diminished the whole movie.
And I also like that she is the one that kind of caused the problem, but her alone is also the one who fixed the problem.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't rely on a priest to come in and do a, I almost said circumcision.
Antonito!
An exorcism.
Hide in the cupboard.
And there wasn't some other figure that came in and saved the day or anything. It was her from beginning to end. This is her story. Obviously, the name of the movie is Veronica, but man, no, she was fantastic. I liked her a lot.
Yeah. To be fair, if the movie had been called Antonito and Antonito was Veronica's age, it would have still been a horror movie, but probably for whatever they summoned. Because 16-year-old Antonito would have whooped that thing's ass.
Absolutely.
If Antonito, the little boy we know, maintains those qualities but becomes a young man, about to whoop some supernatural ass. All right. Episode 46, 300. There's one pick. Honestly, there's only one character.
It's Leonidas.
It's Leonidas.
Yeah.
This has been a good conversation.
This is going to be like a 10-minute episode.
It's a bonus episode. What's wrong with that?
Just listen to us while you're waiting at the doctor's office to be seen.
Listen to us while you're sitting on the toilet with nothing better to do.
Who sits on the toilet for 10 minutes?
Mind your business.
Jesus.
There is no time limit on my business.
You're going to get hemorrhoids. What are you, Roger Murtaugh?
Gonna get. Right. Gonna get. All right.
When it touches water, that's when I get up.
What touches water?
Your butthole.
Are you prolapsing?
Yeah, that's the timer. It's like a turkey. It's like a Thanksgiving turkey.
It's like continue. It's like a turkey. Yes, go on.
It's like a Thanksgiving turkey. When that little thing pops out, you know it's done.
How overrated is turkey, by the way?
Oh, I love turkey.
No, I'm not a turkey guy.
Yeah, I love it.
I was about to talk about. No, you know what? Never. We're just gonna move on. Nobody wants to hear about this. Episode 47, Beverly Hills Cop. I'll let you. There's only one answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one answer.
You go with.
No, you go with. No, I refuse.
Okay.
There's one answer though.
I chose. This guy is not in the movie very long, but damn, he makes an impact in both his character and the acting that this character does. It's Inspector Todd.
Inspector Douglas Todd.
Inspector Todd.
This has been a good conversation. There's one pick. I told you. All right. Episode 48. Waterworld. Skip.
Nope, there's no skipping. There's no skipping in Waterworld.
Hey.
Mainly because there's no sidewalks, so.
Maybe it's natural. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh, no way.
Nord is the best character.
Nord?
Yeah.
With his flowing locks.
He's the most charismatic character in the movie.
It's not even the character, it's his hair.
It's mesmerizing. I want to run my hands through it.
The only thing in this world that survives is cigarettes and
Nord's hair conditioner.
And L'Oreal. Jesus Christ.
It's Nord. Oh, no, think about it, though. He actually, we find out he actually is a bit of a badass. Can fight, kills people, okay. He's a better villain than Dennis Hopper's character, the Deacon. The Deacon sucks.
I agree.
Nord is a better villain who should have got a better death. But you know what? Even his bullshit death was still better than the Deacon's.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Fantastic hair.
Fantastic hair.
But think about legitimately, think about every character in this movie. Nord is the most charismatic. When they're at the bar or whatever, and Gilman is getting his dirt measured or some bullshit to get his shit in a jar or whatever it is.
His chits?
His chits, thank you.
Not his shits. Get his shits in the jar.
His chits. Chits. Fuck this movie. He's charismatic as hell. Nord objectively is the best character in this movie.
Okay.
Go on. Pick the Mariner, be wrong. Pick Gregor. Really go for that. Go for the dark horse.
That's where I was going, because little pervert Gregor flying over, watching Helen getting it. Get it, Helen.
I didn't like it when you said that in the Waterworld episode. I don't like it now. Oh yes, get it, Helen.
No, I kind of cheated here.
Skip?
I did choose the Mariner,
Of course.
but I chose him.
You didn't want me. Not really.
I chose him because of his potential.
That doesn't mean anything. You also put Waterworld high on your list for its potential.
No, for its nostalgia as well.
As well, being
As well.
the key there.
Yeah. No, the Mariner was a cool concept of a character. And then you let Kevin Costner portray him. I liked everything about the character, from the mutation and the webbed feet and the gills, and his outfit was kind of cool. The boat was cool.
His boat was cool.
But
wait, can we just say his boat is the best character?
Can we just say his boat?
His boat was cool.
It was kind of a character. All right, I'm changing my pick. It's the boat.
It's the boat.
Yeah.
No, it's Nord.
That's the boat.
Now, if you could take Nord's hair
and put it on
the boat, but like boat sized, obviously, you wouldn't want it to look ridiculous. And just had the boat sailing and that red mane flapping in the wind.
Boat Nord. Yeah. It's the boat. That's my pick now.
Yeah.
I picked it.
Because the Mariner sucks.
As a character, yes.
The Mariner as a character has been done 2 times more prominently. And regardless of what you think of them, both of these other times were done better than the Mariner. And they're called Namor and Aquaman. Man with gills and webbed feet lives in ocean.
Are we talking about the comic book Aquaman or the Aquaman movie?
I don't care. I haven't seen the Aquaman movie.
Okay, because you wouldn't be talking like this if you saw the Aquaman movie.
Yeah, but Jason Momoa is way cooler than Kevin Costner.
You think he would have been better as the Mariner? You didn't want me.
He would have been. Yeah, but he at least would have been like, yeah, but you didn't want me. Not really.
Not really.
But to be fair, that line wouldn't make any sense coming from Jason Momoa, because what woman doesn't want Jason Momoa?
The Nord would be trying to get with Jason Momoa.
Wouldn't be trying. Between his hair and his charisma, there would be a scene of Jason Momoa, Mariner, and Nord just doing it.
It'd have been Brokeback Mountain when they got to
a tragic love story?
Yes. Because the Nord dies.
You know what that is? Star-crossed love. We're going to remake Waterworld with Jason Momoa, Mariner, and Nord, played by Nord, I don't know. And it's going to be a star-crossed lovers.
Yeah.
Think about the heartbreak when Jason Momoa has to finally pull the trigger and kill Nord.
And that's why Nord, the bullets didn't work in his gun.
He couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it. He didn't load it.
It's not that the gun didn't work. It's that he couldn't pull the trigger.
No.
Did we just remake Waterworld and make it better?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We need to get writing on that
on it.
screenplay.
Waterworld. To be fair, we could from the ground up rewrite Waterworld
Absolutely.
and make it better.
Absolutely.
All right. It's Nord. That hair. Number 49, The Patriot. There's one pick. Actually, no, there's two picks. There's two picks. I went Mel Gibson,
Of course you went Mel Gibson.
Benjamin Martin,
I went Tavington.
Jason Isaacs.
Yes.
The second option.
Absolutely.
I corrected myself because I was like, you know what? No, objectively, someone could pick Jason. All kidding aside, we all know how I feel about Mel. And he gives a Mel Gibson performance, which is about as high of a praise as you can get. No one talks enough about Jason Isaacs, both his performance in The Patriot and in general. I feel like Jason Isaacs doesn't get enough praise.
Everything Jason Isaac does on screen, with the exception of that eye roll and drinking that shot.
Yeah, but that could be a director issue.
And I'm just saying that one little snippet, throw that out. Everything else he does is awesome.
Oh, yeah. But everything he does in, like, all of his movies, like, Jason Isaacs as a character, as an actor, doesn't get enough credit.
I agree.
He's fantastic.
I agree. I like him a lot.
And if you want to be on the show, Jason.
Yeah, and we won't call you Oscar Isaacs like Jake did.
I did do that.
You did.
Yeah, but that was before. It's not like I called him that during the review.
No, that was before when we pulled it out of the hat.
Yes.
So I'll give you that.
I got the last name right.
Yeah.
Just because I mistaked you for your brother.
Where are we at?
4010.
Oh, 4010. Oh, shit. We're at the Roadhouses.
Subdivision.
Yes.
There's one pick, and it's from the original. No, okay, if you compare them, the remake has no characters that are better than the character from the original.
Talking about Dalton.
No. Talk about Wade Garrett.
No, it's Dalton because
No, it's
Patrick
Wade.
Swayze.
No, it's Wade Garrett, Sam Elliott.
Wrong.
No, you're wrong.
He's a terrible fighter.
He's not a terrible fighter. He's an old man.
He only thing he does, he takes a punch. He can take a good punch.
Yeah.
But no, with Swayze's hair and his
Nord
charisma.
levels. Wade Garrett has way more charisma than Dalton.
Not way more. When he pulls his hair back like that, and he's like after he kicked that guy in the knee.
Oh
yeah.
my God. I was wet.
God damn it! I was just about to say that. That's true. Yeah, that moment was good. But you got the Swayze hump. You can't pass up the Swayze hump.
Now wait a minute though. We didn't get to see the Garrett hump, the Elliott hump.
There we go. That's the
Elliott
problem.
hump might be. They might have filmed it and realized this is we can't air this. It's too good.
Too much. There'd be like a flood in every theater.
Fluids. It would look like the elevator from The Shining, but not blood.
Just simming.
just cinnamon. Just cinnamon everywhere.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. It's
okay. We gotta. Yeah, no. If they would have shown the Wade Garrett hump, Wade Garrett hump, then that would have been over. Because with that and the hair move, there ain't no way. But they didn't. So
now, granted, Dalton does end up proving. Well, no, he doesn't really even prove to be the. I guess he. Well, no, he does. He does prove to be the better fighter because he beats prison guy.
Yeah.
Which Garrett couldn't do because he was too old and has the bad leg.
That's true.
But when Garrett gets beat the shit out of and then ultimately murdered, he even comments there were only 3 of them. And we know that Swayze couldn't fight 3 of them because those same 3 guys were effing him up at the alcohol shipment when Garrett comes in to back him up.
Yeah, so it's even.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but
Swayze butt.
The Swayze hump and the Swayze butt takes it over the edge.
Garrett hair, the Garrett hair move with the Elliot pubes.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Hang on. I see your hair move and Elliot pubes, and I raise you
We're so stupid.
the taking hot doctor slammer against the wall into the Swayze hump. That's a double move.
All right, hold on. I'll call that. I'll call your slamming the hot doctor against the wall. And I'll call you with taking the hot doctor's hand and legitimately swooning her with a dance. Where she's like, let me guess, this is where you start telling me about how great your friend is. And he goes, as cool and as slick as could be. No, this is where I start telling you how great I am. And we just need to leave together. And that dance, she melted like butter in those hands.
Okay. I see your attempted cock block.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And I will raise you.
Oh.
Hot doctor
Yeah.
sees boyfriend violently rip out man's throat and throw him into river. Doctor still wants to hump Swayze.
No, she freaked out and told him to stay away.
Did they end up together at the end of the movie or not?
He saved her life.
Did they end up together at the end of the movie or not?
I don't think that's.
Did
no.
they end up at the end of the movie?
The
together or
dealer
not?
is not letting that money sit on the table. He bit the buffalo nickel. He bit the buffalo nickel and was like, "What the hell is this?" And tosses it back at
Should
you.
we tackle that woman that gave it to us?
That counterfeiting bitch.
It's Dalton, 100%.
No, I don't think it is Dalton.
All right, well, I got to put you put your Mel on the table. I put my Swayze on the table.
The great Dalton Garrett debate continues.
Yes, it does.
And you know what? I want to hear. This is the fight in the comments I want to hear about. Who is the superior character? Something Dalton. You know what? I'll raise you. My character has a first fucking name.
James Dalton.
Is his first name James?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Doesn't have a name.
James Dalton. It's better than Elwood.
Yeah,
Dalton.
that wasn't a great.
No.
I mean, it worked well enough, but I didn't like that. All right. I think we're there. Quickest episode ever. Cinnamon everywhere. That's why Roadhouse had a limited release.
All those theaters were pissed. Like, you got to cut that scene with Wade Garrett. We can't show that again. You know how many mops we went through?
Why are there so many scenes of Swayze's ass? What are you doing to us? All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to what has been the shortest episode of Ticket Price Top 10 Edition, but it's a bonus episode, so it's allowed to be short. Thank you all for listening. Put down in the comments who your favorite character from each movie is, and definitely let us know your thoughts on the Swayze-Elliot debate. That's what we're here for. Cinnamon everywhere. Thank you all for listening. Be good to yourself, be good to each other, and have a good night. This has been a good